guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Felix, and today I want us to look into something that it's challenging among the campus students. And what's it? It's about body image and how it shapes campus life. And while focusing on this topic and this issue, I did some research and I wrote down some of the issues. And first, let's have a look and understand what body image is all about. Body image is centrally how campus students perceive, think, and how they construct about their identity. That's all, and that's a simple way of explaining the body image. It's how they construct about their identity. It's how they perceive themselves, how they think about themselves. So it may refer to thoughts and attitude individuals holds about their physical appearance. For example, for campus students, body identity is deeply connected to self-esteem, confidence, and social belonging in campus. In campus life, with its different cultures and too much exposure to media, peer influence becomes a critical space where, so I mean in campus life where culture, where we in campus life with different cultures, I mean uh, peer influence and a lot of exposure to media, body image is a body image shapes identity in profound ways. So one of the ways is that campus students experience body image into contrasting forms, positive and negative. So in the positive way, body image involves acceptance and appreciation of one's body, which improves confidence and resilience. So what we mean by appreciation of one's body is that you must accept that you are who you are. Don't don't feel that don't feel how people think about you. You must accept that you are who you are. You are who you think you are. And you must always appreciate yourself, that you must always appreciate yourself and always have a positive thinking about yourself. Don't always have a negative thinking of yourself. These are this will improve and help you a lot. It will improve by boosting your confidence and always being resilient. Negative body image on the other way is marked by dissatisfaction, insecurities, and comparison. Don't Most of the campus students always compare themselves to their colleagues, their classmates, or maybe even their friends. You know. So, as a campus student, this comparison comes with a lot of effects. The negative one most of the time. You always want to become who you are not. You always try to fit into a place or into a situation, or you always try to look like others, of which it's not possible. We are different. We are always different, despite maybe taking the same course or being in the same campus, or being friends. We always have difference. We always created in a different way. So the negative body image is comes with a lot of dissatisfaction and insecurities. Also, cultural standards of beauty, peer comments all contribute to this perception. A lot of comments, maybe the negative comments or the bad comments, will always bring dissatisfaction and insecurities. So you must always, that's why I said you must always appreciate who you are. Another thing is that social media, with a lot of development in recent era, there's they we have a lot of social media present, and social media presents unrealistic and exaggerated images that set unrealistic standards. You know, there's using a lot of, for example, filters. So that exposure to social media will bring unrealistic and exaggerated images that set unrealistic standards. So for most of the students in campus who are still forming their identity, this influence can be overwhelming, making body image a determinant of how they view themselves and how others perceive them. You know, the student campus who are still forming their identity, who are still forming their identity, influence from the social media can be overwhelming. By what? By making, because in social media there are a lot of exaggerated and unrealistic images that 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 there are a lot of images that are not realistic, they are unrealistic, I mean. So with that exposure to social media, most of the influence can be a determinant on how they view themselves and how others perceive about them. The connection between body image and identity is a strong connection in campus settings. Most of students in campus with positive image often demonstrate high self-esteem, which translates to academic success, social interaction, and even leadership. Those with negative body image may withdraw from activities, avoid social situations, or struggle with self-doubt. So, you know, what I'm trying to say is that from my research, the connection between body image and identity is has a strong connection in that those with uh, with positive body image will always tend to succeed in their academics, have a good relation with others, social interaction, and always have confidence about themselves. While those with negative body image tend to avoid being social, and maybe even it can affect their academic success, which, and also it may lower their self-esteem, making them struggle with self-doubt. Peer groups and campus culture may also plays a key role in body identity, as students tend to be influenced to conform to fashion trends, fitness ideals, or lifestyle choices in order to gain acceptance. So uh, peer influence, peer groups, uh, you maybe you want to look like your friends or your classmates, so you tend to be influenced and to conform into fashion trends and fitness ideals, or even life choices in order to gain what acceptance, which is very wrong. You must always be your own. Don't be influenced by others in a way that you start or you begin to conform into lifestyles or fashion trends that does not fit you. Another thing is that those who feel different may face challenges in building strong sense of identity. A lot of the campus students with negative body image tend to tend to have a challenge in building a strong identity. They will have a negative body identity. Those with negative body identity tend to face challenges in identifying themselves. So another thing is that as students preoccupied with appearance finds it difficult to concentrate and pay fully to his or her studies, limiting their success. So you find out that some of the campus students may always be can always have a may not be satisfied with who they are, so they begin to pay attention to their outer appearance rather than into their rather than appreciating who they are, which becomes a challenge because they may not pay fully to their studies or academic work. Another thing is that media and campus culture brings a lot of influence also. There are some platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, and maybe TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram are very integral to students' life. They usually amplify unrealistic, I can say unrealistic lifestyles or beauty ideals. You know, things like filters and things like filters and constant comparison may may create illusion of perfection among the campus, which tends to make them they constantly internalize the they constantly internalize it. Another thing is that on campus, sports teams and fashion trends normalize certain appearance, while poor comments or joke significantly affect self-perception. You know, some poor comments or maybe when joking with your, maybe someone will joke with you how you look, how you dress, or anything. It will it will it will affect your how you perceive yourself. It will affect your self-perception, of which it's wrong. You must always believe in who you think you are. Don't always take the poor comments. Always appreciate who you are. You must not focus. You should not focus on the poor comments or the jokes that people make about you. How you feel about yourself is the the positive. You must feel positive about yourself, which will help and boost your self perception. Another thing is that also these dating cultures magnifies body image because it's directly I mean dating cultures magnifies body image because it's a direct attractiveness to desirability. This makes most of campus students think that their identity and social success depends on how they look rather than who they are. You see, maybe dating cultures in campus. So most of the campus students think that because of the dating cultures, they think that people date people people think that they date because of how they appear, but rather than their desires. Another thing is that or what I can say is that such influences not only makes body image a personal issue but also a social one, integrated in the in the everyday campus life. So despite the challenges, there are several ways to promote healthier body image among campus students. After knowing out the challenges, the difficulties, or the how people how campus students go through when understanding body image, there are several ways that there is some of the ways I come out with on how they can promote a healthier body image among campus students. So universities can come up with events, organizations that celebrate diversity by representing different body types in campaign and student organization, reducing stigma, normalize difference. So campus students will can organize some events, or some organizations can organize some events in campus whereby they they celebrate diversity, they celebrate the different body types that and they celebrate the different body types, which brings a lot of which makes them something normal among the campus students and reduce some stigma. Also, fitness and nutrition should emphasize for health, well-being, and mental health rather than appearance. So, fitness and nutrition should always focus on the health, body, healthier, health, well-being, and mental rather than appearance. They should not focus on how you look, because you find out that those you find out there are those who are petite, there are those who are, you know, chubby. So you find out that at the nutrition, they don't focus on the healthier part, but rather than the outer appearance, of which it's wrong. They should focus on the health, well-being, and mental situation of the campus students. So another thing is that universities can highlight role models who embrace authenticity and self-respect, which can help students to value themselves beyond appearance. You know, I think this is one of the best thing that can be done. Also, these approaches So these approaches foster positive body image and healthier development, allowing students to thrive not only academically but also socially. When such things are done, or when uh, when such ways are done to promote healthier image among campus students, that that can help them not only grow. I mean, can help them not only develop in their academics but also socially and how they can interact. So in conclusion, body image is a key factor in shaping identity on campus. It influences self-esteem, social belonging, and academic success. Body image should not be a source of limitation, but a foundation of self-expression and empowerment. For campus students, what I can say as I in conclusion that it's important to know that body image should not be a limitation. They must understand that body image is part of one's story, but it should not determine one's worth. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, let's meet next time. And for now, just subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.